Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to the channel. Fashion is a reflection of our values, our confidence, and our attention to detail. So, I'm going to take you behind the scenes of my style philosophy and share the items I've gently, or sometimes fiercely, said no to. These are not meant to judge anyone, of course. You might even own a few of these pieces yourself, but this is about understanding the difference between trendy noise and timeless grace. Number 1. Labubu Pieces. You've probably seen them, those wide-eyed, pointy-toothed little figures dangling from handbags or printed on clothing. They're meant to be cute, but I honestly can't say they ever struck me that way. Are they really cute? To me, they look more eerie than endearing. Their exaggerated expressions and quirky features feel more like Halloween decorations than everyday accessories. And let's be real, does this really belong on the arm of a classy woman? They remind me of something more suited to the world of 7 to 15-year-olds, a playful age where cartoon-inspired charms and expressive figures make perfect sense. If you enjoy accessorizing your bags or outfits with a little touch of personality, there are more elegant ways to do so. Try a pearl-detailed charm, a delicate cherry motif, or even a beautifully tied silk scarf. These accents are still playful, but in a graceful, sophisticated way. They enhance your look instead of distracting from it, because elegance is never about grabbing attention, it's about creating harmony, and Labubu just doesn't play that part. Number 2. Jelly shoes. Next on my never-ever list, jelly shoes. These shoes often remind me of those plastic slip-ons we used to wear while walking into the sea or over hot beach stones, not something you'd ever imagine pairing with an elegant dress or tailored trousers. That shiny, rubbery look belongs to water shoes, not a woman trying to express grace and intention through her style. And even though fashion trends try to bring them back with bold colors or designer logos, no rebranding can hide how juvenile and costume-like they appear. If I'm reaching for something comfortable yet classy, I'll always go for something like minimalist ballet flats in soft leather or suede. They mold to your feet beautifully and complement everything from jeans to midi skirts. Or, if I want a little lift, I'll choose a pair of elegant Mary Jane shoes with a slight heel. Feminine, structured, and timeless. These alternatives carry grace, while jelly shoes, in all their plastic glory, are best left as a childhood memory. Number 3. Bermuda shorts. I've never been a fan of this type of shorts. Whenever I see someone wearing them, it feels like they're about to break into a hip-hop dance routine. They're usually styled with a streetwear influence, which makes them more suitable for younger age groups or dancers. But for a woman who wants to look elegant and refined, absolutely not. The fit, the cut, even the fabric, none of it contributes to a classy appearance or a feminine vibe. The biggest issue with Bermuda shorts is that they don't flatter the body properly. If you have short legs or a naturally fuller build, this style can make you look heavier and more compressed than you really are. Instead, opt for well-fitted tailored shorts that fall just above the knee. They give you freedom to move without compromising your elegance. With a cinched waist, clean lines, and the right length, tailored shorts can create a lengthening effect for your legs and preserve that polished feminine silhouette. Pair them with a tucked-in blouse or a relaxed linen shirt, and you'll achieve a look that's both graceful and classy. Number 4. Plastic flip-flop shoes. Plastic flip-flop shoes, especially the ones in overly bright, flashy colors, can instantly cheapen your entire outfit. While they might not be too distracting when you're swimming in the sea or lounging by the pool, they have no place in a polished everyday look. That glossy, rubbery finish and neon palette often scream childish or temporary rather than timeless and classy. Alternatively, opt for flip-flops in timeless, neutral shades crafted from leather, styles that whisper elegance rather than shout for attention. You can also choose minimalist designs with subtle metallic accents or a delicate buckle, which add just the right amount of polish to an otherwise casual silhouette. Even better, consider refined leather or raffia slides with clean, structured lines. These types of footwear strike the perfect balance between style and function, breathable enough for hot summer days, yet elegant enough to complement a thoughtfully put-together outfit. By making small, intentional choices like these, you preserve both your comfort and your signature classy presence, no matter how relaxed the setting. Number 5. Cowl neck tops. Cowl necks distort your natural lines, especially around the chest and shoulders. The way the fabric collapses around the neckline may seem elegant at first glance, but in reality, it often makes the whole look appear messy and tired. I genuinely think this style can add 10 years to your appearance. It hides your shape instead of flattering it, and not in a modern, sophisticated way, but more like something pulled from a wardrobe in the early 2000s. If you love interesting necklines, I'd highly recommend exploring a mock neck for a clean, structured look that instantly adds a sense of refinement. It frames the face beautifully and pairs effortlessly with everything from tailored pants to flowy skirts. On the other hand, an off-shoulder blouse brings out a softer, more romantic vibe by elegantly showcasing your collarbones. Both options allow your natural silhouette to shine through without adding unnecessary bulk or distraction. And that's the essence of true elegance. Number 6. Sheer blouses bralette combos. This combination, a sheer blouse with a visible bra or bralette, is a style I've never been able to embrace. While some might consider it daring or trendy, to me it always feels incomplete and overly revealing. The transparency draws the eye immediately, but not in a flattering way. It can come across more as a costume than a carefully chosen outfit. Especially in everyday settings, it tends to feel out of place and attention-seeking, rather than graceful or composed. Instead of layering see-through fabrics over lingerie, I prefer pieces that gently flow over the body, like silk or satin tops, paired with undergarments that stay discreet. This creates a smooth, tasteful silhouette and allows for charm without shouting for attention. A well-fitted, structured top can also provide the same femininity and softness without being too loud. These alternatives allow you to feel confident, feminine, and stylish without needing to reveal too much, and that's a true reflection of elegant dressing, knowing how to suggest, not shout. Number 7. Golden Goose sneakers. Now, I know this might ruffle a few feathers, but I have to be honest, I simply don't understand the appeal of sneakers that are intentionally scuffed, dirtied, and worn-looking right out of the box. Golden Goose sneakers might have a designer label and a hefty price tag, but to me, they completely go against the idea of presenting yourself with intention and care. No matter how fashion-forward they're marketed to be, they give off an impression that feels sloppy, and that's the exact opposite of what I want my style to say. If I'm going for sneakers, I'll choose a sleek, minimal design in clean white or muted tones, something that actually elevates an outfit, not brings it down. A fresh pair of leather or suede sneakers can look crisp, modern, and still be incredibly comfortable. These kinds of shoes blend seamlessly into a refined wardrobe, offering both style and practicality. It's not about rejecting sneakers altogether. It's about choosing the ones that reflect a polished and thoughtful aesthetic, so you feel just as confident in them as you would in a pair of elegant loafers or heels. Number 8. Boleros. Boleros are one of those items that feel like they were designed with good intentions, to cover the shoulders or add a cute layer, but in reality they almost always disrupt the flow of an outfit. Their cropped and awkward cut tends to break up the silhouette, making the body look shorter and more segmented. For a lightweight layer, I always reach for options that maintain a sleek line, like a cropped blazer or a structured cardigan. These pieces offer both shape and sophistication, adding a tasteful touch without overwhelming your silhouette. Unlike boleros, which often cut the body at an unflattering point and disrupt the flow of an outfit, cropped blazers or cardigans feel deliberate and polished. Your outerwear should enhance your overall look, not make it feel incomplete or outdated. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more timeless style tips, and of course, leave me a comment below. I always love hearing your thoughts and learning what your personal never-ever items are. Until next time, take care and stay classy.